Actually, I have a question for you.
One, and we are live.
Woohoo! I heard my voice from the stream and it felt really weird, so I turned it down.
Yeah. Anyways,
But,
we're giving this another try. I played the original Spyro games, kind of, sort of. Not to completion, but like, I played one or two of them when I was a kid. So this is gonna be a weird experience seeing a recreation.
It's been
same. I remember playing through the first world of the original game,
The cutscene is
and then...
for a dragon's age.
Oh, okay,
we
sorry.
now have 12,000 treasure. Or is it 14,000?
What about this Ganasty Gnorc character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Gnorc is a simple creature.
Simple?
He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom.
No threat!
Besides, he is ugly.
Ugly? That does it!
They really do not keep the character at all. All of them.
Do you think this is original voice acting, or do you think they redid the voice acting?
No. I mean, like, they just seem very out of character. Like, the only one that seems kind of the same is Spyro. Like,
I mean,
why did
sure.
they have to make all the dragons nasty and full of attitude?
They were the same in the original.
No, not this much.
I mean, yeah, but the thing about the original is that they all had their own, like, quirk to their personality.
He'll transport you to the
I guess this game just kind of emphasizes that.
Gnorc. I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Why was I able to free him just by touching him?
Video game logic, I guess. I don't know.
What?
Video game logic, I guess?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it required much more effort than it did.
Possibly. Maybe they pulled a Banjo-Kazooie-like thing where they trapped you in a small area and had you do a bunch of things before letting you go into the main section of all the worlds. I don't know.
These controls seem pretty good.
I would hope so, seeing as it's a modern remake.
Yeah, I guess. But like, where are my fireballs?
Maybe it's unlock them, or you just haven't found a button
No,
for it
there's
yet?
there's no key for them.
Then, yeah, maybe it's just a thing you unlock later on.
Yes, but like all my controls are being used.
Yes, and games like these like to do things like hold down the R button and press this button in order to do it.
Oh, I see.
Like,
Maybe it has something
recently
to
I've
do
been
with
playing...
Maybe it has something to do with the look.
Maybe. But, recently I've been playing Banjo-Kazooie. And that was a game that was released around a similar time as...
Say again?
What?
Sorry, say again.
I was saying recently I've been playing Banjo-Kazooie, which was released around a similar time as the original version of this game, and it likes to do this thing where basically it'll give you a bunch of abilities tied to a bunch of like button combos, and you kind of have to memorize it. Like, oh, press Z and press the specifically the right control stick to the left. And you'll be able to run with Kazooie. It's a lot simpler than it sounds, but I think it's a nice way to keep the controls somewhat simple while still being able to flesh out your moveset. You know what I mean?
Yeah, why did my character... Oh, my controller.
Is your controller oofed?
I have no clue. Anyways, there are skill points, which seem very interesting. Like, I love, like, leveling up characters, upgrading skills and stuff, so I hope they, do it pretty well with this.
Oh my god, were you a Skylanders kid?
No.
Dang, you weren't?
Skylanders wasn't really something.
Dang, I thought you would have enjoyed that series.
I drowned!
I've only played... Oh. Well, to be fair, you are a fire dragon, so...
Well...
I guess water is your
how am I
nemesis.
supposed to know?
I don't know, but it seems like they give you a few seconds before you fall on drown, so... That's
Yeah,
nice.
I thought that was just a weird noise it made.
Hey, at least it's not like modern Sonic where you touch water and you just die immediately.
Where's Nasty?
You know, if Dr. Eggman just brought a water bucket, Sonic would be
Spyro.
screwed.
You have much to learn first. Do you know what the Dragonfly Fighter
I did
is
not
doing?
swear.
His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
Dang it, I didn't get to pay attention to what he was saying.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Let's hope that wasn't the...
Didn't one of the games have like a dragonfly as a main character?
You mean the one that I don't know.
No, like...
Anyways,
I think it was the
this was a secret!
Oh?
Yeah.
Secret. Also, sorry if I'm not responding to things immediately. I'm watching the stream, which is a few seconds behind real time.
Wait, was I supposed to go through this?
No clue. Loading time, let's go.
Is this a minigame? It is.
No. Well, yeah, the loading screen lets you do something like that. It's a loading screen. One thing I heard is that when this trilogy originally dropped, the loading times were horrible, but since then, patches have been put out to make the loading time not as bad. So, woo. But, I think it was the third game. I think, I mean, all I know is that there was a talking dragonfly, and
If this is a
the third game's
loading screen, why
called...
am I able to get that at a time?
What were you saying?
This is a loading screen, then why can I add time?
Oh no, this
Yes,
is the actual thing. Yeah. I was meant when you were flying at the loading screen. But, yeah, I specifically remember going over to a friend's house when I was younger, and they had a Spyro game where there was a talking dragonfly, and since the third Spyro game is called Year of the Dragonfly, I figured that's the game they were playing. All I really remember from Spyro when I was younger is that it's a casual, laid-back platformer. So that's exciting. Also makes it a bit ironic that this game was basically paired directly with the Crash Insane Trilogy remake. Because difficulty-wise, these two games cannot be any more different.
Hey, Spyro.
There's
Press
a
the
bar.
jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
It's a bar.
Afraid of
You
what?
go to Dragon. Oh my god. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say anyways.
Glaciers?
Oh, that.
What did he say? I wasn't paying attention.
You know what we need to level up?
Hold on. What?
Your attention span.
Well, you were talking during the cut.
I'm sorry. When I
It's okay.
like I said, the stream
I'm
is
not holding any
behind, so like. What?
I'm not holding any grudge because I know the time span is low.
Yeah. When I was talking, I didn't see a cutscene.
Yeah. I'll let you know when there's a cutscene. But yeah. Oh, nice.
Yeah, Spyro and Crash Bandicoot have always kind of been intersynced. Especially since they put out crossover games on the GBA. The only downside is that those games sucked. But,
Which ones?
ignore that. There were these 2 Crash Bandicoot X Spyro games on the Game Boy Advance, and I wish I could say they were good because the concept of Spyro and Crash being in the same game is really appealing. Sadly, they were not good. They basically boiled down to wonky controls for a mini-game collection that forces you to replay mini-games over and over again in order to get the true ending, and you barely get to see Spyro and Crash interact at all. Except for, like, the 3 different mini-games where they fight each other. That's really it.
I'm already feeling overwhelmed by the mechanics.
Why?
I don't know, it's just like... There's a lot of these portals, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna go through one route and then have to go through all the other routes. But, like, I'm not able to go whichever one I want because I'm stuck in one route, so I don't want to make the wrong decision.
As far as I'm aware, this game kind of plays like Super Mario 64 in the sense of you have a big starting area and you have a bunch of portals that lead to different levels.
So if I go into one level, then I'm going to be stuck in it until I finish it, or what?
Yeah, but the levels tend to be not that long, so it's fine. The one annoying thing, if I remember correctly, you'll encounter often
The boss is through a portal in the dragon mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First, you must complete one of the other artisan lands.
Okay, go ahead.
He's like Shakespeare.
He's what?
It's like, he's not like Shakespeare, that's just a watermelon. I thought it was a skull. I am blind. But,
Hold on.
cutscene?
Hold on. Alright, let's play it.
But,
Downhill.
what?
Downhill.
Okay. But from what I remember, basically, there'll be a lot of sections in the world selection. There'll be a lot of routes in the world select area that you won't be able to access until you get certain stuff from the worlds you have open, because, well, it's an early 2000 3D platformer, Collectathon.
Huh?
Every single one of those type of games back then basically did that. Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, Banjo-Kazooie. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying it's a staple in those type of games.
How do I access my, skill points?
No clue. The game will probably tell you. Because, like, currently you're still trying to hunt down the dragons, right?
Yeah.
I think what it is each dragon tells you something new. They sprinkle you a bit of lore and then they tell you a mechanic.
Ah, okay. So I should have been listening then.
Probably.
Huh?
Probably.
But someone had to be talking while I was in a cutscene.
I'm sorry.
It's fine, I'm just teasing.
I didn't know there was cutscenes.
It's fine, I'm just teasing.
Wah.
I said it's fine.
I know. Sorry.
Why are the wizards bad? Huh?
What? What were you saying?
Why are the wizards bad?
Wizards are naturally cranky.
Anyways, what were you talking about?
I'm sitting over in my cat chair crying. I don't know. Oh yeah, you can burn the sheep alive. Fun.
Hey, don't get us demonetized. Not like we're getting not like we're monetized in the first place, but
I mean, we would need a sponsorship before we can even do that. Well, not a sponsorship, but you get what I mean, right?
we need viewers. And we're not getting any viewers.
Can I say something slightly cursed?
What?
Never mind, I don't know if it's appropriate.
Type it to me.
Okay.
That's a lot of pep.
About? Do you see what I said?
Yeah.
Is that appropriate to say on stream?
No.
Dang it.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms,
I'm gonna have to loosen your.
that could be useful if you
I'm gonna have to loosen your.
Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
Hold on, my brain isn't braining.
And I didn't get to hear what he said again.
I'm sorry.
What am I gonna need when I run into trouble? The saving people?
I don't. I have no idea because the string froze during his dialogue.
Oh. Okay.
But oh yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to.
Hold on. We're back.
Oh my god. We're back on Cinnabar Island. Well, that's wrong game. Never mind.
Cinnabon Island?
Cinnabar Island is an island in Gen 1 Pokemon.
Like the Cinnabon from like McDonald's?
No, but I refuse to. No, but I refuse to correct that because that is hilarious.
Where am I going? No! I didn't want to go back yet!
You walk into the abandoned Pokemon mansion, go into the basement, and you just find like a giant bakery making Cinnabons.
Okay, I think I can use the start key or the start button to skip. Nope, never mind.
Did you try to skip the loading screen?
I don't know. I pressed start and then it loaded, but it's not working now.
Want to know a random loading fact?
Sure.
In some of the Resident Evil games, they'll have you go through tight crevices for a long time to mask the fact that they're loading the next area in.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that.
The example I'm thinking of is Biohazard, which is RA7. And it obviously worked because young me had no freaking clue.
I went into a hole and found a dragon. Is it a bad one?
Speak in the ancient tongue of furry and maybe you'll find out.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong. Like
Okay,
me.
so I kill the sheep to get the butterflies.
Sure.
I figured as much. I wasn't sure what the butterflies do in this version, but I guess it just makes my dragonfly bigger. Or not bigger, but stronger.
Consume the butterfly, become the strong.
Really? That sheep just duped me. There we go.
Wanna know a random fun fact about that sheep?
What?
They use the exact same model in the Skylanders series,
Nice.
which makes sense because Skylanders is just Spyro, but with like 50 plus OCs. Watch me get doxxed for saying that.
Spyro, my
It's a
friend.
painter!
How about a hint on gliding?
Oh.
Bet.
For the longest glide, press the jump button at the top of
Oh my god, I love his
Try
design.
pressing the action button to drop down mid-flight.
Do what now?
He told you how to glide.
But someone else already told me how to glide.
Oh. They said if you tap the jump button again at the top of your jump, you'll be able to do something.
Oh. He looped back to his original color,
What?
I think. False advertisement.
Confusion.
False advertisement.
Dang. Can't believe they've done this to us.
What?
Nothing, I'm thinking of stuff.
I
It would take too long. I will just keep it trapped within this cursed mind of mine.
Which one is the action?
What?
Huh?
What?
Which one is
Which
the
one is the
action?
axe?
Huh?
The axe, like a weapon?
Action.
Oh, I don't know.
A?
AT&T.
I am so confused. Why do they have to be so cryptic?
Because it'll break the immersion if the dragon was just like, hey, you small little boy thing, press X to exist.
But they're already talking about action buttons.
They are?
Yeah.
I always love it when in games, a character like reads a manual or something. It says like press R to do this, and then they continue and follow it up with, I have no idea what that means, but maybe it will help you.
Is there an invisible wall there?
Probably.
Running is fun.
Especially when you're running from your... I don't know. I was gonna finish that was something funny, but I couldn't think of something.
Huh.
But I specifically remember that in a lot of the Pokemon games, the mother will explain how to use the running shoes to you, but not react at all to the fact that they just read out a control sheet to you.
All the dragons pass
Cutscene.
through this
Like-
fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya!
No thanks, see ya. I want to hear the story.
I love how expressive Spyro is.
I wanted to hear the story.
Sadness.
I cry every day.
A quiet we twine. Oh, I have an idea.
What?
What if, in my own time, I play the original version of this game, and then I can, like, point out random stuff that they either changed or improved in this version? Because sometimes people like it when they are able to learn about the differences between versions.
It seems like there's really no similarities at all. Except for the fact that you can kill the sheep and collect butterflies and gems. And like, the nasty one is from the original, but like, he is super OP.
Yeah, but, well, frick. The dragons. I now remember why you said they seem a lot more dramatic. It's because they actually gave each dragon a unique design in this version. In the original, I'm pretty sure they were just color swapped. Because, you know, they had to save on memory space. After all, it was a PlayStation game. And you remember what happened to Final Fantasy VII on the PlayStation?
No, like, the 4-disc thing?
Yeah. Putting a big game on the PlayStation was a nightmare. At least it got a lot better on the PS2 and onwards, but holy heck. You want to know a random old game fact?
Sure.
The reason why the Xbox, well, one of the reasons why the Xbox got so popular alongside Sony back in the day is because Xbox solved that whole memory issue problem before PlayStation did, which, you know, made it a lot more convenient to have a lot of storage on a single disc instead of having to split it across multiple. Obviously, eventually, Sony figured out how to do it, and they put that into a PlayStation 2, but still, it made it big enough of a splash for Xbox for them to leave into the limelight. And now Xbox is the main rival of PlayStation.
This isn't a
Well, they
skill
work together.
point.
I can't fucking tell. What?
This has nothing to do with skill points. These are achievements, not skill points.
Maybe you get skill points for completing those achievements?
But it doesn't have a place to spend those skill points.
Well, currently you're just in the opening section of the game, so maybe you get something once you rescue all the dragons? So, like, isn't the opening section of this game is you have to get all the dragons, and then once you do that, they tell you, like, oh, you
That
gotta go
is such
do
a
that.
good way to make a protective barrier.
Oof.
Like a world barrier. That is awesome.
Yes.
What?
It's much better than an NPC that just says, no, you can't, screw off.
I'm gonna try and go as fast as I can with the protective barrier.
Gas, gas, gas.
Imagine I just managed to make it through and I'm like, whoa! But then it's revealed that I was supposed to go that way. So there's a pink tulip that I'm supposed to burn.
It's a pink what?
Tulip.
Oh. Was it like a scavenger hunt?
It's part of the skill point thing.
Oh. Man, I am trying so hard not to be the crazy nerd type during this stream.
What's that mean?
Like, you know how sometimes in streaming duos, you got the calm and collected one, and then you have the one that just says the most random, wacky curse stuff out of absolutely nowhere.
Well, yeah, that's one of the reasons I wanted you.
Oh yeah, but I'm also holding back on the funnier stuff, because,
Yeah, I get it.
I have a lot over in my mouth, and if I say anything wrong, it'll squeeze tighter like a saw trap. Therefore, I don't know.
Okay, I get it. Can you help me find the pink tulip?
I don't know. If I go out of the stream, I'm not going to be able to keep up on what's happening.
No, I mean through the stream.
Is it in this area?
Yeah, Stone Hill.
My advice, set fire to everything, and when the police come, just say, I'm looking for a pink tulip. And then give them a high five. They'll understand everything.
They're probably in these planters. What is that?
Found a pink... What? What was what?
That blue creature.
What is that? I can't see anything clearly.
Do you have the blue tulip?
Oh, isn't that fairy that says "screw you"? You're playing pirated on the original version?
I'm not pirating, am I?
No, you bought the game.
Okay, good.
But if you play a pirated copy of the original version, Spyro basically just, like, the game itself basically just kills itself slowly. Basically what I mean is, like, once you reach a fairy, it'll tell you, hey, you're playing a pirated copy of this version of this game. And then from there, the game will just bug. Like, going to any transportation portal will just lead you to a completely
There we go.
random
I got an egg.
location. Ooh. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Oh, geez. And you said this is supposed to be a casual game. I had to hold my breath.
Well, I mean, when I say casual, I mean stuff that isn't Kaizo. Well, to be fair, from what I've heard, Spyro does have a few difficult sections.
I got 3 sheep at once.
Hey. Does that put the enemy to sleep?
What?
No?
Wow.
Sorry.
Minecraft?
What?
Minecraft reference?
No, I have been... No, what, I was making a reference to that game I've been playing for retro achievements. Well, I beat it earlier, but still. It's been so thoroughly burned into my mind because of how difficult that one achievement is. And now whenever I hear anything three together, it just immediately jumps to that. So, if anyone out there has heard of Heroes versus Demons, I think it was called, homebrew for the, I think it was either Game Gear or Mega Drive.
Is anyone
Go
else
play
watching,
it.
by the
Play
way?
your brain. I don't think so. I'm just leaving this in case anyone else stumbled across it and wants to lose brain cells. Also, you know, I've been wondering something. Should I stream my retro achievement BS on a stream?
Sure.
It's probably going to be the most inconsistent, random stuff because I play like 3 or 4 games at a time, but yeah.
Where do I find the key for this cat?
Maybe you buy it? Maybe you buy it or something with gems? Ooh, you know what I can do? What are you missing?
I don't know, but I know I'm missing something.
Search high and low. But I has an idea.
What?
I'm thinking that if I do stream something, it should be a game I have 0 experience with, so I can get my genuine reaction.
Yeah.
And a game I've been wanting to play for a while is a Golden Sun. So what if I stream that? It was this really popular RPG series on the Game Boy Advance.
There's a secret here. I knew it. I knew it.
Secrets. Yeah, if you underestimate the Game Boy Advance, I will chop you in half.
What do you mean?
Smiley face. GBA is like my second favorite console, so yeah. I can't rank it third. I'd have to say in order 1 to 3, Nintendo DS, PlayStation 4, GBA.
All it gave me was gems.
All I got from pure was depression.
Oh, at least I looked and looked. I am dedicated.
Yes.
Now I shall find that tulip.
You know what I kind of see you doing?
What?
I could see you going through a game like this and just continuously looking to a place you've already 100%ed if there was no indicators that you 100%ed it.
Really?
Yeah, it's like, oh, there's gotta be more. There's gotta be more. So yeah, that's the reason why you should be happy that achievements exist for stuff like that. Otherwise, you'd go insane. So, do you think we'll be able to get a following on here?
Probably. Maybe. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Wait, are we unmuted? Okay, we are.
Okay. I will say, if we've been muted this entire time, I'm going to cry. I shall go back to my cat corner and cry.
Should I Google where the pink tulip is?
Sure.
Or is that cheating?
I mean, yes, but at the same time, like, if the next 20 minutes of the stream is you just running around this location looking for something and not finding it, people might get bored.
Yeah, I guess. Well, let me look around again. I found it! I knew it! I saw that! I saw that before! And I was like, that looks interesting.
Just as you're about to give up.
I know exactly where it is. I saw it earlier, and then I completely forgot where it was, but I was like, hey, there was something noteworthy right there!
Revolver to use.
Huh?
I'm just trying to see a part of the stream where you actually find it.
Wait, does it go back up?
You crushed
my
its soul.
It goes around.
Now it shall crush you.
It goes around.
Excuse me. It's okay, Mr. PG.
Have you never heard of a building going, like, a building being erected?
Yes. This is the internet, though. People don't take it that way.
Okay, cool.
Sorry.
It's fine. Anyways, did I 100% that?
Check.
99? 3 more gems.
That's a mood.
Where are the 3 gems? Yeah. Anyways, I'm supposed to be watching my, volume. Because the late...
Turn it up to max.
Huh?
Turn it up to max like the opening to Back to the Future. Yeah, turn it up to max like the beginning of Back to the Future.
Yeah. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, the one where he blows up the giant speaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I obsessed over that trilogy when I was younger. I wonder why I have an obsession with time travel gimmicks and stories.
There's gotta be a way I can get up there.
If you have enough willpower, sheer strength, and a bit of luck, you'll be able to break the game and get in there.
I mean, where else would the gems be?
I hit them.
Tell me where they are now.
We'll never get them.
I found them.
No. Aw.
And food.
I have realized something.
What?
Oh, you know what would be amazing?
Huh.
A story that's like, you know those like isekai RPG style stories?
Yeah.
It's that, but it follows a protagonist who's like extremely OCD. They will not go past a section until they have completed all of it.
That's literally there's literally a thing about that. The overly cautious hero. Basically a guy that's like maximum so he doesn't. So there's no chance of dying.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean more like getting all the collectibles in the area. And like one of the minions just completely stops the hero by hiding a single item. Like they hide a single gem. The protagonist just refuses to go to the next area until they find that gem, and by the time they do, the villain has won.
I'm probably gonna make that in the story.
Yay.
No one steal that idea. Or no one steal that idea, please.
But you know what you should do?
Oh yeah, go ahead and make that story if you want, guys.
Make your own twist if you want to.
Yeah.
But what I was saying is, if you do make a story like that, what you should do is like flip-flop between the perspective of the hero and the villain. So like, you obviously have the hero's perspective. Yeah, the villain's just like, is this guy an idiot? The door to the next area is right there, yet he refuses to go in it. It's been 5 days now. He just keeps going in a circle in this single area. Is he okay? Is he... Did he get dropped on his head? Does he need medical attention? Wait, I'm the villain, I don't care.
Oh my god.
What?
I accidentally drowned.
Oh my god, you know what would be even better?
What?
The villain constantly forgets that they're supposed to be the villain in the situation, accidentally help the hero occasionally. So they're both just really bad at their roles, but like they're trying so hard to fit into their roles. Oh my god, that sounds like an amazing isekai sitcom.
And then they fall in love.
Yes, of course.
Where are you getting all these gems?
What?
I'm talking to the dude.
Oh.
Oh, jeez, what the heck? Okay, anyway.
I have a thought for you.
Oh. What?
Imagine if we eventually get popular enough for people to start making like clip compilations of things we've said.
Yes. Okay, anyways, that's enough gaming for now.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's getting too late.
I'm
Anyway,
McFallen.
what?
I've McFallen and I can't get up.
Anyway, see y'all later.
Bye, don't die. That's my advice for the day.